Hello, I'm Nina Atkinson. I'm going to be working with these two students here, James and Katie, just to look at how much spinal movement we have. The reason why this is a good exercise for instrumentalists is because we all need to have a healthy posture to protect our bodies for longevity, and obviously we want to reduce any tension in the body in any particular areas. So it's a bit of a game. I'm going to ask James to rotate his fingers very gently on each part of the spine, on the vertebrae, from the top to the bottom. And the game for Katie is that she's not allowed to move the spine until he's touched it. So if you could put your fingers on her spine at the top, lovely. And then as he rotates through each vertebrae, Katie allows the spine to roll forwards. Great. She's taking care to only move the parts of the spine that James has already touched, and she's gradually sinking down. And with students you might be working with, obviously they would need to ask their partner if they're allowed to touch, and also check their parallel position of the feet to make sure all 10 toes are facing forwards, and that the legs aren't swinging back into the pelvis, but the pelvis is over the top of the feet. If you've got students that aren't as flexible as lovely Katie here, they can bend their knees at the bottom. We give her a second to relax at the bottom, stretch out the spine, and then James is just going to bring it back up. Fantastic. And you can see that he didn't start right at the very bottom. The bottom of the spine is fused with the pelvis and has very little flexibility anyway, and it's a little bit of a personal place to touch somebody. So we touch just around the waistband and upwards. And as Katie's rolling up, she's really trying to not use the top part of the spine, but only the parts that James touched already. She's allowing the shoulders, the scapulas, to slide back down into the spine. So they're dropping down the back and allowing the shoulders to be nice and open. And when she gets to the top, to really take care to put the cervical curve, the neck, right back on top of the whole of the spine, so that she's standing very, very straight and in a neutral spine. So from the top, we have a nice S curve that comes into the cervical curve of the neck, around the thoracic curve of the shoulder blades, into the lumbar curve, and then back out again towards the coccyx.